How to position your brand. A quick step-by-step guide. Brand positioning refers to the process of creating a unique image and reputation for a brand in the minds of the target audience. It involves identifying the key differentiators of the brand and communicating them in a way that resonates with the target market. The goal of brand positioning is to establish a distinctive and memorable identity for the brand that sets it apart from competitors and appeals to the needs and desires of the target audience. Step 1. Define your target audience. Defining your target audience is a crucial step in brand positioning, as it helps you understand who your brand is intended for and what their needs and desires are. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Identify demographics. Start by identifying the demographic characteristics of your target audience, such as age, gender, location, education, income, and occupation. This information will help you understand the basic profile of your ideal customer. Determine psychographics. Next, identify the psychographic characteristics of your target audience, such as their values, beliefs, attitudes, interests, and lifestyles. This information will help you understand their motivations, preferences, and aspirations. Analyze the behavior. Finally, analyze the behavior of your target audience, such as their purchasing habits, brand preferences, media consumption, and social interactions. This information will help you understand how they interact with brands and make purchasing decisions. By combining demographic, psychographic, and behavioral information, you can create a comprehensive profile of your target audience that will guide your brand positioning strategy. This information will help you create a brand positioning that resonates with your target audience, speaks to their needs and desires, and differentiates your brand from competitors. Step 2. Analyze your competitors. Analyzing your competitors is an important step in brand positioning, as it helps you understand the competitive landscape and identify opportunities to differentiate your brand. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Identify your competitors. Start by identifying your direct and indirect competitors, including those who offer similar products or services to your target audience. Analyze the brand positioning of your competitors, including their unique selling proposition, messaging, visual identity, and customer experience. This will help you understand how they are positioning themselves in the market. Evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of your competitors, including their product quality, pricing strategy, marketing campaigns, customer service, and distribution channels. This will help you identify areas where you can differentiate your brand. Identify gaps in the market where your competitors are not meeting the needs and desires of your target audience. This will help you identify opportunities to differentiate your brand and create a unique selling proposition. Develop a differentiation strategy. Based on your analysis of the competition, develop a differentiation strategy that highlights the unique value proposition of your brand and how it benefits your target audience. By conducting a competitive analysis, you can gain insights into how your competitors are positioning themselves in the market and identify opportunities to differentiate your brand. This information will help you create a brand positioning that stands out from the competition and resonates with your target audience. Step 3. Identify your unique selling proposition, USP. Identifying your unique selling proposition, USP, is a crucial step in brand positioning, as it helps you define the key benefit or advantage that your brand offers to your target audience that sets you apart from competitors. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Identify your brand's unique strengths. Based on your analysis of the target audience and competition, identify the unique strengths of your brand. These strengths could be related to product features, quality, pricing, customer service, or brand values. Develop a unique selling proposition. Based on your analysis, develop a unique selling proposition that communicates the key benefit or advantage that your brand offers to your target audience. This should be a clear and concise statement that sets your brand apart from competitors. Test your USP. Test your USP with your target audience to gather feedback and insights. Refine your USP based on the feedback and make adjustments as needed. Here's an example of a unique selling proposition. Our product is the only deodorant on the market that uses 100% organic, plant-based ingredients, ensuring that it is both effective and gentle on sensitive skin. In this example, the unique selling proposition is the fact that the product is the only one of its kind to use all natural, organic ingredients. This sets it apart from other deodorants on the market that may use synthetic ingredients or chemicals that can irritate sensitive skin. By emphasizing this unique feature, the brand is able to differentiate itself from competitors and appeal to consumers who prioritize natural and sustainable products. By identifying your unique selling proposition, you can create a clear and compelling brand positioning that sets your brand apart from competitors and resonates with your target audience. This information will help you create a brand positioning that stands out from the competition and resonates with your target audience. Step 4. Develop your brand positioning statement. Developing your brand positioning statement is a crucial step in brand positioning, as it serves as the foundation for all of your brand messaging and marketing efforts. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Determine the key benefit. Based on your USP and target audience, determine the key benefit that your brand offers to your target audience. This should be a clear and compelling statement that communicates the value that your brand delivers. Craft your brand positioning statement. Use the key benefit to craft your brand positioning statement. Your brand positioning statement should clearly communicate your USP and how it benefits your target audience. It should be concise, memorable, and meaningful. By developing a clear and compelling brand positioning statement, you can effectively communicate your unique selling proposition and differentiate your brand from competitors. This information will help you create a brand positioning that stands out from the competition and resonates with your target audience. Here's an example of a brand positioning statement. For busy, health-conscious individuals who want a quick and convenient meal option, our brand offers nutritious and delicious meal replacement shakes that are made with all natural ingredients and designed to keep you feeling full and energized throughout the day. This statement positions the brand as the go-to choice for individuals who prioritize health, convenience, and taste in their meal choices. It emphasizes the brand's unique selling points of being all-natural, nutritious, and energizing while also addressing the specific needs of the target audience, who are busy and health-conscious. Step 5. Test and refine your positioning. Testing and refining your brand positioning is an important step in brand positioning, as it helps you ensure that your brand positioning resonates with your target audience and effectively communicates your unique selling proposition. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Define your testing methods. Determine the testing methods that you will use to gather feedback and insights from your target audience. This could include surveys, focus groups, user testing, or interviews. Gather feedback. Use your chosen testing methods to gather feedback and insights from your target audience. Ask them to evaluate your brand positioning, messaging, and visual identity, and provide feedback on what they like, what they don't like, and what could be improved. Analyze feedback. Analyze the feedback that you have gathered from your target audience. Look for common themes and patterns that emerge and identify areas where you need to make adjustments. Refine your brand positioning. Based on the feedback that you have gathered, refine your brand positioning, messaging, and visual identity. Make adjustments to your unique selling proposition, tone of voice, and visual identity as needed. Test again. Test your refined brand positioning with your target audience to gather feedback and insights. Continue to refine your brand positioning until you have a clear and compelling brand positioning that resonates with your target audience and effectively communicates your unique selling proposition. By testing and refining your brand positioning, you can ensure that your brand positioning effectively communicates your unique selling proposition and resonates with your target audience. This information will help you create a brand positioning that stands out from the competition and resonates with your target audience. Step 6. Integrate your positioning into all aspects of your brand. Integrating your brand positioning into all aspects of your brand is an important step in ensuring that your brand messaging, visual identity, customer experience, and marketing communications are consistent and aligned with your brand positioning. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Review your brand messaging. Review your brand messaging, including your brand positioning statement, tagline, elevator pitch, and key messages. Ensure that all of your brand messaging is consistent with your brand positioning and effectively communicates your unique selling proposition. Update your visual identity. Update your visual identity, including your logo, color palette, typography, and imagery, to ensure that it aligns with your brand positioning. Ensure that all visual elements of your brand are consistent with your brand positioning and effectively communicate your unique selling proposition. Align your customer experience. Align your customer experience with your brand positioning by ensuring that all customer touchpoints, including your website, social media channels, customer service, and packaging, align with your brand positioning. Ensure that all customer interactions with your brand effectively communicate your unique selling proposition. Update your marketing communications. Update your marketing communications, including your advertising, public relations, social media, and content marketing, to ensure that they align with your brand positioning. Ensure that all marketing communications effectively communicate your unique selling proposition and differentiate your brand from competitors. By integrating your brand positioning into all aspects of your brand, you can ensure that your brand messaging, visual identity, customer experience, and marketing communications are consistent and aligned with your unique selling proposition. This consistency will help you build a strong and recognizable brand that resonates with your target audience and differentiates your brand from competitors. Step 7. Monitor and adapt. Monitoring and adapting your brand positioning over time is crucial to ensuring that your brand remains relevant and effective in the marketplace. Here is a more detailed description of this step. Monitor changes in the marketplace. Keep a close eye on changes in the marketplace, including changes in consumer behavior, emerging trends, and competitive activity. Monitor key performance indicators such as sales, customer feedback, and social media engagement to identify any changes in consumer preferences or attitudes. Evaluate your brand positioning. Regularly evaluate your brand positioning to ensure that it is still relevant and resonates with your target audience. Revisit your target audience, unique selling proposition, and brand positioning statement to ensure that they still align with your business objectives and marketplace conditions. Adapt your brand positioning. If necessary, adapt your brand positioning to address changes in the marketplace or consumer preferences. Refine your target audience, unique selling proposition, or brand positioning statement to ensure that your brand remains differentiated and relevant. Test and refine. Test any changes to your brand positioning with your target audience to gather feedback and insights. Refine your brand positioning based on the feedback and make adjustments as needed. By monitoring and adapting your brand positioning over time, you can ensure that your brand remains relevant and resonates with your target audience. This adaptability will help you stay competitive in the marketplace and effectively differentiate your brand from competitors.